What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Christmas tag, as you can probably tell from the title, wherever it is on your device. So let's just, get straight the fuck into this. Now, since this is a tag, I will be leaving the links to some of my friends' channels at the bottom in the description, and they are the friends that I'm tagging in this video. So hopefully they will make their own videos and share it with their friends, as tag videos are supposed to go. But let's just get straight into the questions. I have 16 of them, and I basically just stole them off someone else's Christmas tag video. I can't remember what the channel was. I literally just looked up Christmas tag, found one that had some really good questions and stole the questions. I wasn't even paying attention. But I'll probably try and find that channel again and link that video in as well, as sort of a way to say thank you for the questions, I guess. But yeah, let's get straight into these questions. So the first one is, what is your favorite Christmas film? And I had to think a little bit about this one, because there are so many Christmas films, and especially with Netflix now, there's a whole heap of new ones, basically being uploaded every day, which is insane. But my favorite one would probably be Rise of the Guardians. I know that it's not necessarily a Christmas film, but it does have Santa in it, and also has Jack Frost, and the Santa Claus 3 has like this whole, what do they call themselves? I can't even bloody remember, but there's like Mother Nature and Father Time and Cupid's there and all these other like legendary figures, and some of those guys feature in Rise of the Guardians. The other reason that I like Rise of the Guardians is that it's also almost a superhero film in a way, which is kind of cool. I like the idea of like Santa Claus and that being superheroes, as you could probably tell from Day 2's video, which was literally Santa Claus being a superhero in comic books. So yeah, in answer to question 1, Rise of the Guardians. Question number 2, have I ever had a white Christmas? No, I live in Australia. There is no white anything except for sandy beaches. We have nice white sandy beaches, but we don't have snow. Don't be ridiculous. I would love to have a white Christmas, at least just 1 year, just to sort of like tick it off the bucket list. But other than that, I kind of prefer summer as a Christmas thing. It completely goes against like every Christmas song ever, but I like my Australian Christmases. I couldn't imagine actually having a white Christmas every year. I think I'd get a little bored of it and just want to go swimming again in like the ocean, at the beach, in the sun. It's always good fun. Question 3, where do you usually spend your holiday? As a kid, I would spend my Christmases at relatives' houses. So we'd either go to my one of my aunts on my mum's side, or my aunt on my father's side, or like with grandparents and stuff, and that whole side of the family would sort of gather around, and it'd be Christmas with that side of the family, and then the next year the other side, and we'd just sort of alternate each year. Yeah, we would occasionally have ones at home, and just whoever came. But yeah, we don't sort of have a place where we normally spend Christmas. Also, the fact that my family moved around a lot when I was a kid, sort of, I've never had a home, and then I have friends that's like, oh, I was born in this town, grown up in this town, and nothing else but this town, and I want to leave. And I'm like, I want to leave, but that's because it's been more than 18 months and I'm used to moving after that time. Like, that's the only reason here. So I don't have a usual spot where I spend Christmas, I guess, is the answer to that question. Question number 4 is, what is your favorite Christmas song? I think we can all agree from the fact that I said I was going to sing Christmas carols for my song cover, and then sang a song from like a punk rock band. We can all probably agree that I don't like traditional Christmas carols. I find them to be annoying, especially the fact that they're played from November onwards, and it's not even within the, like, I don't know, they're too commercial, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Starting with December, it's fine to celebrate Christmas, as long as you have your decorations taken down by like the end of the first week of January, it's fine. But other than that, like, that's the Christmas season to me, is like those 5 or 6 weeks. Not from like mid-October till mid-January. That's a little bit excessive for me, and the fact that they're played repeatedly just gives me another reason to put my headphones in and listen to anything but. So my favorite Christmas song would probably be something off of the Punk Does Christmas Deluxe album, which is an album that I'm using for some of the songs that I'm going to cover in the future for Vlogmas. So I will make a playlist and link that when that playlist is done, and you can just check out all the covers that I do. Question number 5. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes and no. It kind of depends on the year and how we're all feeling, and what our obligations are with like Christmas parties and the like. It's not like a thing where it's like, oh, you just open one before you go to bed and then we have to wait till Santa comes. It's more along the lines of, we'll open presents when presents get opened, which is usually a Christmas morning thing. So more often than not, no, I don't open presents on Christmas Eve. Question number 6. Can I name all of Santa's reindeer? I can name all 9 of them, in fact. There's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and Rudolph. And if you don't realise that that's the exact same order as the song, then I just told you. Question number 7. What holiday traditions am I looking forward to most this year? Holiday traditions. I'm actually really looking forward to going and looking at Christmas lights, but I'm waiting to do that till closer to Christmas, so that sort of like the last minute scramblers have time to put their Christmas lights up, which gives me more of an opportunity to go and see more lights. I am going to be videoing that when I do it, so that will be one of the videos that is coming. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see that. But yeah, other than that, there's not really any traditions that I'm looking forward to this year. It's really just, I want to go and look at the lights. I've seen some really good displays around when I've just like been driving and doing things, and I'm looking forward to going and just spending time to look at and admire people's Christmas light displays. Yeah, should be really good. Next question, where are we? Question number 8. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? I literally posted a video where I built that and decorated it, so we can all safely say that that is fake. As is the big one that's out in the lounge room. It is also a fake one. I don't know anyone in Australia that actually has a real tree in their house. So, fake. Number 9, what is my all-time favourite holiday treat? I enjoy myself some treats. Other thing too is I'm Australian, so we have a lot of kind of unique treats. That's a good one. It's actually a really good question. I cannot think of anything, but at the same time, I can think of everything. Favorite. Well, I mean, the only snack to eat while watching any version of A Christmas Carol is humbugs. I mean, that just goes without saying. Candy canes are always a popular one. It was really fun in school to like stick one in with a Christmas card that you were given to your friend and be like, haha, you only gave me a card, but this is how much I think about you. Like, I gave you cavities. Yeah. There are a couple of times we've made gingerbread houses. That's never worked out well, from what I can remember. And then just pavlova, I guess, is a good one, particularly for in Australia, because you can like decorate it with whatever the fuck fruit you want. I like mine with like tropical fruits, so like mango and kiwi fruit, banana, strawberries. There's so many. I can't pick a favorite. I don't have a favorite. Don't make me do this. I'm gonna move on. Question number 10. This one asks me to be honest, which I have been so far, so I don't know why this one's particularly be honest. But it says, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I actually like giving gifts more. One of the people on my Christmas list, I had no idea what to get for them, so I asked them and they told me that I didn't have to get them anything, and then quickly turned the question around. I was like, but if you were going to get me something, if you're not going to take that as a, you know, and not get me anything, what would you like in return? To which I directed them to my Christmas wish list video, and then they turned around and said, you still don't have to get me anything. And I was like, but, you know, it's fine if I'm not on your Christmas list, but I just am filled with the Christmas spirit and want to get you something. So I like giving gifts better, and I actually don't particularly care who I get gifts from. Like, I could probably exaggerating here, maybe. I guess it kind of depends on how I'm feeling on the day, but I could probably go with only getting like 2 gifts and I'd be fine, as long as I knew that I'd helped make other people happy. Which is, I think, a good way to live life just in general. Number 11, what's the best Christmas gift I've ever received? I can't remember if it was an actual Christmas gift, but I think the best gift I've received, I had to share with my siblings, so I know it wasn't a birthday gift. So I think it must have been a Christmas gift, but it was a PlayStation 2 and like the first 2 Tyler Tasmanian Tiger games for that platform. And since then, those games have just been ingrained in my memory as like one of my childhood staples, because I played those games to death. And then, yeah, upgraded to a 3, and I have my 4 now, and I really miss playing Tyler Tasmanian Tiger. So I think that was probably the best Christmas gift. Pretty sure that was a Christmas gift. So yeah, it would be that. What would be my dream place to visit for the holiday season? As I said before, I kind of like holidays and Christmas in Australia. But if I was going to visit anywhere else, I mean, Europe would be kind of cool. Just somewhere in Europe would be really cool. Or like New York City, I think would be another one. But it wouldn't be for the sole purpose of just having. See, I'd probably do like New York maybe, because I'd be able to do like Times Square and all the like other touristy things, while at the same time being able to like go ice skating in Central Park and have like the White Christmas and basically tick two things off the bucket list at once. Do a two birds, one stone sort of thing. So it'd probably be New York. Yeah. Question number 13. Am I a pro-present rapper or do I fail miserably? I don't know if I'd call myself a professional, but I'm seeing a lot of memes at the moment where it's like the messy rapping that people do, and I'm like, no, mine's at least neat. And since my aunt taught me how to wrap presents, it involves a lot of sticky tape, which gives you no other choice but to destroy the wrapping paper and just tear into it. I basically give you no choice. I stick everything down. There's no way to pull it up gently. And then there's other things like these two boxes that I have back here, which I literally just bought, and that's how those gifts are going to be given, in those boxes. So yeah, if you're not a pro rapper, you can pay someone else to wrap it properly for you. But yeah, I think I'm a pretty good present wrapper. I wouldn't call myself a professional though. I think that's gone a bit too far. It's at least neat. Most memorable holiday moment. There's a couple, but I remember one Christmas, and I think it was the last Christmas I had with my grandfather, who isn't actually biologically my grandfather. He's like my mum's stepdad. But I think it was the last Christmas we spent with him before he passed away. And the other thing that sticks out about that particular day was that my aunt like stubbed her toe real bad and had to she dislocated it by stubbing it on like the skirting board on like the corner of a wall, and had to go to hospital. It's the other thing that stands out about that day. It's probably the most memorable one, since I'm trying to think of other Christmases and that's the only thing coming to mind. So that's probably the most memorable. What made me realize the truth about Santa? I think I just got to an age where I was like, that's stupid. And then being the person that I am and overthinking things way too much, realized that the magic of the fact that you can go to sleep and 8 hours later he's visited everyone in the world doesn't actually apply when you consider the fact that the world rotates, and so it's technically 12 o'clock at different places for 24 hours. So he has 24 hours to deliver presents. And being that I live in Australia, I could be waking up while he's still delivering presents on the other side of the world, and it's like, yeah, you're a cheapskate. So I think that was it. And if I just ruined the magic for you, I don't apologize, because that's just the truth. It doesn't take him, 6 hours to deliver presents. It takes him 24 hours, assuming that he exists. And then number 16, what makes the holidays special for you? I think the fact that it's one of the few times within the year where I get to see family that isn't like immediate family. So like not just my brother and my sister and my parents, but like it's one of the times during the year, especially now, where I get to see my nephew because he's in school. So he gets the holidays off for Christmas and we get to see him, which is always fun. Getting to catch up with like my cousins and stuff, and just have like a fun time with family. Probably sound really fucking cheesy right now, but I don't care. That's what it is. What makes a holiday special for me is being able to spend time with like my extended family, and like those few close friends that have like stood out to me during the year. It's like, I'm gonna get them a Christmas present, as sort of like a way to say thank you at the end of the year. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So yeah, that's all I've got for this video. Once again, I will be tagging some of my friends in this video. I will be leaving links to their channels down below. I literally called up one of my friends who I know has been planning on starting a channel for a couple of months. Said, hey, have you got that up and running yet? Have you got anything that I can link to? And he literally said, no, but if you give me 5 minutes, I will make it. So while I've been filming this, he made his channel, and I even saw the link come up while I was filming. So that's kind of cool that this is going to be his first video. So mad shout out to my mate Pat. I believe his link with all of my other friends down below. And yeah, if you want to do this video yourselves, I'll be leaving the questions that I used in the description as well. Just copy and paste them onto like a note or a Word document or whatever, and you're good to go. And yeah, I've also got one more video coming today, so stay tuned for that. It's not going to be one of my Vlogmas ones, but it is in preparation for something that I'm eagerly anticipating, as I can imagine so are so many other people. So yeah, I'm going to leave it to the title card to finish my sign off. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked that, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends as well. And if you want to see more content in between uploads, you can follow my Instagram at Ace of the Arts or my Tumblr at Stories Around a Campfire. And I will see you in the next video.